My name is Andy Hall. I'm Assistant Chief Fire Officer for Hertfordshire Fire and Rescue Service, and I'm in charge of service support. So that includes HR, property, technical services and our training department. Yeah, so it's the second AFSA conference I've been to. When Hertfordshire hosted it a few years ago, I attended that one, and attending some of the regional events, so the Black History Month that was held at Watford Football Club last month. So really good. I think a range of speakers, a range of subjects, some really good networking. Great to see the awards last night. I think some of the areas that we're looking at within Hertfordshire is about that community engagement, but then some really good talks on actually how do you recruit into certain areas as well. So yeah, lots of interesting subjects. It's the cornerstone of everything we do. So having an inclusive workforce and having inclusive leadership, it means that we serve the community better. So anything we can do to serve the community of Hertfordshire in the right way, so ED&I is fundamental to everything we do. Good leader in the fire service, I think it's quite wide ranging. I think that how it's changed over the years is the emphasis on being empathetic. So it's empathetic to staff, empathetic to the community, really understanding the impact of some of the decisions that we make. We're noting that we want to spend more time engaging with staff and the community to explain why we're doing it. If you take our community risk management plan, we want to explain to the community about why we're responding and how we're responding. But similarly, we want to explain that to our staff to get them understanding it, get them on board with the decisions. So being really inclusive a leader I think is one of the key attributes. They're one of the same thing. Our community is our workforce is our community. So how we build trust is about being open, transparent, explaining our decisions, whether it comes to how we operate at certain fire stations, whether it's what incidents we attend. Openness, having transparency, where we're going to rely on why we make a decision, whether that's data-based, actually explaining where that data comes from. Also asking for feedback, having that continual loop of feedback. How do we make things better for both workforce and community? That builds trust. If you have decisions around different recruitment strategies, or one of the things we've done in Hertfordshire is we've got a staff shadow board now. So fantastic feedback from the staff shadow board about how we're going to influence our policies and procedures. So it's not just about the leadership team designing policies, everything's going to be co-created. There might be differences of opinions, there might be some external challenges when it comes to finances because they are very tricky at the moment, but it's explaining the rationale behind it. So I believe conferences like this are really important to understand from what's going on in the sector, about sharing that best practice. It's about the local connections, regional and national connections. Actually, there's some fantastic conversations that happen over a coffee after the speakers. It's really good debate, and it's something that we want to support kind of going forward.